For years, landing a college scholarship was the goal for many high school athletes, but now that teens can make money off their name, image, and likeness, the game has quite literally changed.
It has. WestJU's Stuart Moore spoke with young athletes who are being strategic to maximize their money-making potential.
What sports do you play and what's your goal?
My main sport right now is football, and one of my biggest goals is to go and play at a big university.
This is 14-year-old Taj Anderson, an 8th grader at a private Christian school here in Orlando. He excels in the classroom with constant spots in the honor roll and on the field. He's dominant, currently playing for the Orlando Gators. It's an elite football team for kids expected to go to the next level. Taj is so good, he was recognized to play in the Under Armour All-American 8th grade game last year.
So he was able to go and compete with all the best 8th graders in the country last year. But at the time, which is this past January, he was about 5'4", about 5'4", 5'5", and about like 120 pounds. And I'm looking around at these kids that are so developed. Some of these kids are a whole year older than Taj, but they're all in the same class.
And that realization made this family do something drastic. Enroll 14-year-old Taj for another year of 8th grade.
And what's happened since then, just in the last 9 months, has been that he has grown 6 inches and about 30 pounds.
What was in your mind when you're thinking, I got to repeat 8th grade?
So there tends to be this thing where people are like, reclassing, why would you do that? You're just gonna leave all your friends behind. And one thing I always said was you have to look at the bigger picture, right? And the bigger picture is being able to get a whole extra year to develop and, build up your body, build up your brains, your mental ability, capacity, and be able to compete with people that are also grown and developed. Because think about it, high school, you'll be a freshman playing against people 4 years older than you. It's going to be the same in college. So just being able to get that extra year, being able to prepare a little bit more, it's really helpful.
It's a practice Agent Clinton Reyes, the owner of King Sports and Entertainment, says will become more and more common. And for many kids, it's because of name, image, and likeness, or NIL.
This 2024-2025 school year, kids will be able to make some serious money.
Clinton represents 22 athletes, ranging from the NFL to the Little League World Series legend Monet Davis, to University of Duck Star corner Jaleel Florence.
Yeah, good, come on.
He's got some big league advice for Taj and other athletes like him.
Not all money is good money, that's for sure.
Do you represent any high school clients at this point?
No, I have had high school student athletes reach out to me, their guardians, their parents, but how we operate here at King Sports is we want to gather our data first. We're recruiting the best young men and women that can, excel at the next level. But what's happening now is it's accelerating at such a rapid rate that you need to hop on the bandwagon or you can get left behind.
We were playing for a love of the game, but the potential to maybe get somebody to pay for our college. That's why we were working hard. Maybe you can get a scholarship, and maybe one day you can go to the NFL. And now that's what the college coaches are looking at as well. So they're not just looking at, are you a good player? They're looking at, as Taj said earlier, is he marketable, right? Is he brandable? Is he somebody that we can depend on to help our program get more attention and to add value to us? And that's why the game has completely changed in that respect.
When I think of NIL, I think of a lot of money getting thrown around nowadays. People being able to get paid just because they're brandable, they're likable, their name holds weight or something. We've been fortunate enough to not have to worry about money our lives, but it'd definitely be helpful to be able to, give back.
All right, let's take a look at the highest earners in college football this year. According to the sports website On3, Shedeur Sanders, a quarterback for Colorado, earns $6.2 million per year. Libby Dunn, I should say, a gymnast at LSU, she earns $4 million. And former Montverde baller Cooper Flagg expected to rake in $2.6 million as a freshman at Duke. Now, guys, I've known Taji that you just saw there, or should say Taj now, since he was 3 when we could call him Taji. Taj is 6 feet now as an 8th grader. And his dad is 6'4", 6'5". He's going to maximize his potential.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
I'm just watching this because I have an 8th grader, and I'm thinking, does this potential just add that much more pressure?
It does, but they're taking it from the sense of let's make sure that we take a step back,
Right.
look at it. That way you're not pressured by the time. So they give themselves an extra year to
that's
do
good.
it.
Yeah.
But
Really
now
smart.
it's just like how many times we're going to see this, and where does it spread to other sports?
Right.
Because it's happening, and it's been happening for years, but now even more because of NIL.
Well, and in today's world, I mean, the way things move so quickly, like they said, social media, all these kind of things, there is value in these other things that you may not have
Yeah.
thought of, like your
Yeah.
image, your likeness, your your name carrying weight, as he said. So
You have a
Smart for
14-month-old,
them.
Cam. I don't know.
Let's get to it.
Start warming him up.
The kid can barely walk, so I'm